I think we played a very good Valencia team. They have guys who are veterans. They know how to finish the game out in the fourth quarter. We were doing great, and we're in the game for a long time. But sometimes, when the game is tight, the older team with a lot more experience, they're able to, win the game. And we were just on the wrong end of that yesterday. But we learned a lot, and I think moving forward, we'll do a lot better. Yeah. Obviously, that was my team last year. And, I know they play very hard. I think our whole team knows they play really hard. But, we're going to get back to the drawing board. I think we're going to practice a little bit today, talk about a few things. And, I think if we play, our game for the whole game, I think we could win. I think we have a great staff in keeping our bodies healthy. Coach Porfi, he knows, not to push us too hard, but he definitely got us in shape before we came here. But I think we feel really good, and I think going forward, I think we could continue to do this. I love the organization. We have the whole team basically coming back. That was very comforting to me. I'm trying to take that next step. I know I came halfway through the year, but now me being here for longer, I'm able to take on that leadership role a little bit more with Rodrigo. I'm just trying to learn from him, and just trying to continue to build relationships with the coaches, with the players, and hopefully next year we could do have even a better season than we did this year. I got nothing but happy cheers, whether that was in the newspaper or on my social medias, or just even walking on the street. And obviously I play for my team and for the organization, but the fans, they're a big part of it. And to allow me to feel comfortable on and off the court, as well as my family, it was the best choice for me. I love the people of Zaragoza, I love the fans, and I love to play at home games when it's really packed and they're cheering really loud. She would love to play if she could. She would. But the only thing that stops her, there's two things. The one thing that stops her, she had 2 ACL surgeries, so she doesn't want to hurt her knee again. And the second thing is, we have Amaya, but of course we want more kids. So, if she got pregnant during the year, I don't think she could play with a baby in her stomach. But if those two things were off the table, she would definitely sign up to play. But she'll definitely be there to support a lot. We'll go to a lot of the games. She loves women's basketball, and having my daughter watching women's basketball, even at a young age, I think is great. And of course, I want to support as much as I can. When I first started the blog, I just thought, I just want to, talk to athletes who are fathers and, get their stories behind everything, especially professional athletes. But then, it got bigger and bigger, and, I didn't just think I just want to do athletes. I want to do all fathers, from all walks of life. And then, I started doing mothers as well. So, it's definitely focused on fathers, but a little bit about mothers as well, to share their stories. And, my main goal is just to help, anybody I can. I know I'm only a parent for a year and a little bit now, but I think, getting stories from other people as well, and just giving people advice, showing people that, parenthood is not the easiest thing. It's great, it's a blessing, but, people have their challenges, people have their struggles, and, you're not the only one going through it. There's so many other people who go through it, and, hopefully the stories inspire people and motivate people, to keep pushing, and being the best parent they can be. I definitely do. Obviously, my career, people know me as more of a scoring combo guard. But, I know how we will be playing next year. I've played the point guard, growing up. I love to handle the ball. And, next year I definitely want to take on that role more often. Coach played me there, a few games. But, next year, I want to be able to play, on as a point guard and as a shooting guard. I think, with all the guards that we have, and I think everybody will be able to bring up the ball and score the ball. But, I definitely want to be, somebody that coach says, hey, Dylan, we need you to play the point guard all game or all week or, all year. I just want to be more versatile and doing both.